Hello, I'm back to one. My name is Beast. Today we're back with LOVEPICAL-POPPY. I should pour this tea earlier, but alas, I'm a fool. Better wake up now. Check my phone first thing in the morning. More specifically, I'm checking for... Good morning. I'm up now. On my way to school. Look at her, so cheery in the morning. Check the texts I got from a few hours ago. Nozomi asked me if she could send me text this way as a form of wake-up call. Since we wake up at different times, I told her I wouldn't be able to respond immediately, but she didn't mind and still wanted to send it. Gritting from her adorableness, I read the rest of the texts. I'm taking the same route as usual to school, but it feels different this morning. Dating is so powerful. Everything feels so much more alive than before. Can't wait for our new life together. I forgot to say that yesterday. Okay, anyway, see you at work. I'll be counting down the seconds. She's unrelenting in the morning. For whatever reason, I kept looking back on those texts until making my way to the cafe. I did send a reply, but since she was in class, I didn't hear anything back until it was over. Well, as for me, I've got my work to attend. Let's get all properly dressed.
どうしたの？何かあった？
Where'd that come from?
それはこっちのセリフ。ニヤニヤして鼻歌でも歌い出しそうだったもの。いや、なんか調理器具でその辺リズミカルに叩き出して一人ミュージカル始まりそうな感じ。
Not bad, huh? See, motherfucker, you don't have enough whimsy in your life. When people start noticing, hey, you're humming, they should be noticing, hey, you don't hum. Yeah, for real though, I'm so ADHD brained. I cannot stand not having like anything like music or anything going on. Like I always am at least watching a video or listening to music at damn near all times. Like the only silent moments are when I'm sleeping, but no, because I usually listen to music even while sleeping. Like I turn on the music for going to bed, because if I don't have music playing, then the thoughts come back. Anyways, so yeah, like, and because of that, when I'm like at work where I'm not allowed to listen to music, I essentially tend to hum and have music like playing in my head the entire shift. So yeah, I may have a problem.
うん、お店に影響が出る前に対処しておかなきゃと思って。
Alright, calm down. It's not gonna happen. Though I should probably just tell you. Omi and I have started dating.
え、のぞみちゃんと？そうなんだ。おめでとう。いつから？っていうかこれ深掘りしていいの？
I'm sure you're not the type of person to spread it around, so it's fine.
まあ仕事で二人とも関わってるしね。変に隠されるよりはありがたいわ。
Well, we got off to a real awkward start, but I'm gonna do my best for her.
ういういしいね。観察するのちょっと面白そう。
Listen, almost kind of regret not saving Ayako for last now, because now I'm sitting here like, damn, I want to go back to her route. Oh, and these feelings started only after I quit.
わかってるって。寮にいるときはお家の問題でそれどころじゃなかったもんね。
Thank you for understanding so quickly.
そっか。そっか。のぞみちゃんとね。ああ、でも言われてみると確かにその感じはあったかもね。
Really? I had no idea about my own feelings for a while myself.
違う、のぞみちゃんの方。バイト中とか哲也くんのことよく気にしてたしね。
Really, no, I hadn't noticed at all.
まあキッチンはずっと修羅場だし、そんな余裕もないわよね。でも思い返してみると、サマフェスの視察の時とか結構決定打だったんじゃない？
The only impression I got from that is causing her trouble with how I collapsed.
送り届けてもらって看病にも来てもらったでしょ。その時に意識し始めたとか、ちょっといいムードになったとか、何か進展があったんじゃないの？
Why did you say that? You think so?
私が知るわけないでしょ。というかなぜ疑問系？
Well, when you're struggling financially or physically, your ability at noticing stuff drops pretty drastically.
わかる。限界化すると自分とは切り離したものとして考えちゃうよね。私も恋愛とか婚活とか対岸のお祭りを眺めてる気分だもん。友達からの結婚しますお祝いよろぴーみたいな報告もご祝儀どうするかが最初に思い浮かぶしね。
Well, you're barely hanging in there.
結婚報告が片手で足りなくなった時、私は自分から切り離したわ。いやよ、もう若くないもの。
Anyways,
結婚報告が片手で足りなくなった時、私は自分から切り離したわ。
my minds weren't there. Yeah, that was... Damn, with me, only 12 people grabbed the fucking Ayoko roll. Sag. Oh, of course the little sister's supposed to... Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Yeah, right, there's a fucking announcement for Kagami Games for the releases like tomorrow. I say tomorrow, I meant like Sunday, but it's Sunday 2 a.m. So I'm gonna view it tomorrow. It's from where I'm standing, since my ass is not gonna be in bed at that time. There you go, I finally have that blue tint in the Kagami Games server. Would have gone down the same path if the debt situation wasn't solved for me. Probably wouldn't have even dated Nozomi. But I think about it that way, it feels like I somehow managed to cross a tightrope.
二人ともそろそろ本格的に準備始めるよ。
あ、そうだった。ありがとう、クマさん。じゃあ仕事に戻りましょうか。
Yep.
あ、クマさんというか他の子たちには言っていいの？
I'll tell Kuma myself later. As for the other girls, I don't really know what they might think of Nozomi, so let's keep it a secret from them.
おお、呼び捨て。
Please stop teasing me like an old man.
おっさ
Oh, right where it hurts. Come on, man. Have some mercy on her. Damn, it was too effective. I mentally apologize.
ともかくおめでとうとお祝いしておくけど、仕事は仕事だからしっかりね。
That's the plan, don't worry.
信じてるからね。
Not sure why, but her saying that before leaving really puts the pressure on me. Sorry for slowing things down,
全
Kuma.
然まだ始まったばっかりだし。
Also, I guess we can do this during work, but if you don't mind, there's something I need to say.
おめでとう。のぞみくんと仲良くね。
Oh, thank you. So you heard all that.
さすがにね。でもいい話でよかったよ。今まで苦労が多かったし、ここからたくさん幸せになってね。
Kuma, thank you.
頭上げて。ほら、準備準備。
Alright, I'll give it all I'll give it my all and make it done today.
いや、いつも通りでいいからね。
Fair. Damn, I'm getting pretty carried away. Eyes on the prize, me. It's work time. And so my shift continues and we managed to make it through the lunch rush in one piece. Is it real though? I'll shut the fuck up. It's almost time for Nozomi and the rest of the dorm girls to arrive. Keep glancing at the clock while stocking up.
ちょっといい？さっきやってもらった発注なんだけど。
Oh, send her.
フェアが始まるから追加の発注書だったのを伝えるの忘れててね。今度から追加の分も忘れずにチェックお願い。それ以外は OK。問題なかったよ。
Oh, so that's it. Gotcha. Thank God, I thought I made some mistakes as my mind's not all here.
浮かれてる自覚はあるのね。さっきから何度も時計確認してるものね。
Sorry.
いいじゃない。ちゃんと仕事はしてるんだし。付き合いたてだし、ある程度はしょうがないって。 でも
I know, when at work, work comes first.
その言葉が聞きたかった。それじゃあよろしく。
You got it. Shoot, it won't stop affecting my behavior. Guess I can't help it. It's the first time I'm doing a shift together with my girlfriend. I didn't know it was this easy to get me walking on air. I've taken a step away from love for so long. I have no idea how much distance I should keep in any given situation. Stay calm. Stay calm. I'm sure Nozomi's over the moon too, given her texts. But I'm the only one here. I need to keep it together.
お疲れ様です。
As I'm lost in thought, the rumors waste no time starting their shift.
今日お母さんいるじゃん。ラッキー。あ、本当だ。こりゃ今日はガチャ引くべきじゃね。
I'm not a good luck charm, you two. Also, for the last time, I'm not your dorm mother
い
anymore.
やいや、お母さんはお母さんでしょ。ねえ、何言ってんだか。
Once again, they all act as if I'm the one in the wrong. How?
お疲れ様です。
Oh, welcome. Noir? Did he just call us a slur? Hold on. Hold on. I need to do a funny. 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 Noir. My funny has been finished. What was that response? Also, we did make eye contact, didn't we? Did I just imagine it? We'll be back in this area when she slots her time card. I'll just greet her again then.
今日のぞみちゃんも入ってたんだ。今日お母さんいるからガチャ回すなら今だよ。何それ。
Oh, just coming. Just act natural and say hi. Hey there, Omi. That's a weird reaction. She's stressed having a boyfriend around.
あ、クモさん、今日もよろしくお願いします。
忙しいと思うけど、よろしく。
任せてください。今日はやる気あるんで。
Let's give it 100%. Come on. Okay, what was that? That's the reaction you'd give to a neighbor you hate after meeting them at the garbage disposal site in the morning.
なんか避けられてない？早速喧嘩でもしたの？
Now what's going on? I can't tell.
いやだから私に聞かれてもわかんないって。
What? Huh? What? What's going on? What happened? Yeah, Nozomi and I didn't really talk until the end of shift. Or in other words, she blatantly avoided me the whole time. Did I do something? I mean, she did call you a slur, so clearly she's mad at you. Good old Dagothber. Nice. That I'm a little down in my chest out to the academy for my class. I'll be counting down the seconds. Did an imposter send this message? Checking on my text app over and over again to see no end to the turmoil I'm in. Don't tell me I just dreamed up everything that happened yesterday. If that were the case, I wouldn't have gotten these texts from her. I can't tell why she'd so flagrantly avoid me like this. Why should they? The more I think about it, the less I understand. Just really embarrassed. Still, I sent her several texts asking how she's doing and she hasn't given a single reply. Why? What did I even do? Whatever, class is about to start, but I just can't help thinking about it. Seems unlikely that she's left any of her usual letters today too. Never mind! Oh, sorry, I just found something I thought shouldn't be there. You know the feeling.
哲学か何かよくわかんないけどよかったね
Wouldn't that be nice? Giving a forced smile to the kind, confused lady next to me, I quickly checked the contents of the letter. Good luck at the course. You're with your boyfriend, so I know you go through it. Oh. Oh! Cheeks instinctively grin before the joy is drowned out by my utter bewilderment. It's like nothing's changed. How, if anything, it's way more affectionate than usual, having that lovey feeling from a girlfriend. But this doesn't explain anything about her behavior at any bear. What the heck? Only get more questions than answers, but the teacher's here to start tonight's class. I need to focus. Even though I have zero motivation. Hero in view.
うわ、そりゃ大見先輩が鬼畜でしょ。私鬼畜なの？
私も結構鬼畜だと思う。
I explain what's going on to everyone at the dorm only to get gutted relentlessly.
何か様子がおかしいと思ったらそういうことなんだ。
ママリンとのんちゃんの甘酸っぱい恋バナ聞けると思ったのに。
甘酸っぱいというかしょっぱかったわね。私の恋バナシュガーです。
あまりうまいこと言えてないからね、それ。
誤解があるといけないので一旦話を整理したいのですが、寮母さんとお付き合いすることになってどう接していいかわからなくなった、そういうことでいいんですよね。
その事実に間違いありません。
いや、大事なところ抜けてるでしょ。
ああ、付き合えたはいいけど一晩経ってみるとお色気大作戦にガチ後悔ってとこ。
そうそう、急に正気に戻る蛙化現象ってやつ。今回のケースだとだいぶ意味違うと思うけど。
今までイケてると思ってきてたボトムスが実は裏表逆だった的な。
それははずいわ。
そこまでひどくないってば。多分もうその時点で自覚あるのでは。だって恥ずかしすぎるでしょ。
確かにネットで男を落とす記事を探すのはあるあるだけどさ。それをまとめた目標ノートはねえよ。
うわー、余計なことまで喋っちゃった。
どうも、兄さんが目標に狙われた妹です。
ごめんなさい、何も言い返せない。
てかさ、気にせずいつも通り接したらいいじゃん。まあ、そのいつも通りが黒歴史のオンパレなわけじゃん。
なんか酸素が薄いのかな。息苦しいな。
ママリンが気にしてないと思うけどな。この場合はどちらかというとのぞみさんの方の問題じゃないかと。寮母さんの顔を見るたびに絶望的に恥ずかしい自分の行いを思い出して挙動不審になるのですから。
冷静にまとめられると切れ味がすごすぎる。
そういや今日ハニメ屋でもなんか避けてたよね。
会うとな行しか出なくなっちゃう。
こじらせ方が独特すぎんでしょ。
連絡は普通にできるんですよね。メッセージなら普通に送れる。なんだ、やりとりできるならそれでオッケーオッケー。
どう返事していいかわからなくて、実はまだ既読スルー状態で。
いやありえんでしょ。
さすがにこじらせすぎ。
鬼地区目標もどきめ。
うわー、わかってるよ。でも本当にわかんないんだもん。
Just explain that you're feeling awkward right now about the whole, like, you tried to seduce him and it's gonna take some time to interact with him normally again. Better than saying nothing and avoiding him.
仕方ありません。こうなったらやりましょう。
鈴子ちゃん、何かいい案が。
めんどくさいので玉砕してください。
ねえ、怒ってる？不甲斐ない私に怒ってるのかな。
I don't feel like going straight home once class is done, so I figure I'd go out of my way to treat myself to some ice cream. Just then, my phone rings. Oh, it's Nozomi. What to say? Good evening. You should be done by now, yes? If you're available, could you come to the dorm? You invited me over. Did you suddenly miss me? Where's this coming from after how she acted today? Anyway, let's not keep her on read. As I type my response, my phone vibrates again from another notification. Wait, Suzuka? Come to the dorm, it's an emergency. What's going on? What happened at the dorm? Naturally, I'm not offered an explanation, but I make my way as fast as I can. I quickly rush to the door. I'm entering through the entrance like usual. What's everyone gathered here
お疲
for?
れ様お母さん容疑者を引き渡します。
ごめんなさい。もう手間で
No, seriously, can someone tell me what's going on? I don't understand why, but all the rumors are here. Look at Nozomi, completely fed up. Hold on, I don't know what Omi did, but I'm sure there's a misunderstanding here.
なんで綺麗な恋は盲目の大冗談。
まあまずは信じてあげるって恋人として当然の初動よね。
What are you even talking about? Huh? Send a look at Nozomi, it's stiffened up.
まるっと自白しました。
That didn't stay a secret long! Right, so everyone already knows about what's going on between me and Omi.
慣れ初めからいろいろ聞かせてもらったよ。最初に聞かされた時は驚きましたが、おめでとうございます。
He just looks up. Wait, you told them we fucked? And she's just like, no, I didn't. Well, now they know. What you meant by everything then?
というか昨日から付き合い始めて早速何を大騒ぎしてるのよ。
I didn't want it to be a big deal either, but see, so everyone knows.
やましいの？
Oh, really?
やらしいの？
Well,
いいよどんだ。こいつも共犯か。
いや、体から始まる恋があってもいいじゃん。
please don't put it like that.
でもそういう感じだって聞いたけど。
Huh? Look at Nozo despite my best efforts. She already told them we had sex. Oh wait, she actually did! Oh. 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 I just opened fucking... I just opened Discord again to see if anyone responded to my funny haha slur joke. And one of the translators, a community manager, is just like, you like K8, Kingdom Hearts, and Mormon? Stop being so pissed. Well, even if she's comfortable, that doesn't give me permission to say whatever. It's a bit embarrassing having this known just one day after, but I can confidently care that there's nothing shameful about it.
何付き合ってる二人でもだえてんの。そうだよ。こっちはもう全部聞いてるんだからね。
That's the problem. See, that's the problem. Everything. Everything and anything.
さっきからそう言ってるでしょ。っていうかそっちも心当たりあるんじゃないの？
Well, I guess so.
では、この際です。玉砕のお時間としましょう。
The pretenses. Just put it out in the open. Do you want me to talk about our first time here and now? Hold on. Whether the dorm's okay with it or not, this is too far. Come up with that idea. This is a joke, right?
言い出したのは私。
My own flesh and blood! Do you really want to hear all that from your brother's mouth?
お兄ちゃん、ここまで来て見苦しい。覚悟を決めて、全部大見先輩が話すから。
She's going first?
よし、行けのぞみ。全部ぶちまけろ。
This is terrifying. I didn't know girls these days were so open.
八乙女さん、既読スルーしてごめんなさい。
Huh? Oh, yes? Oh, right, that was a thing.
私、 全然眠れなくて。それでこれまでのことを思い返していたんです。そしたら私恥ずかしいことばっかりしてて。
When you say shame, do you mean?
はい、色仕掛けです。冷静になると改めてすごい恥ずかしいことしてたなって思って、一度気づいちゃったら気になって、もうどんな顔で会えばいいのかわかんなくなって。
Wait, so that's why you were so cold at work today?
だっていろいろ思い出しちゃうから。
目標ノートは黒歴史。
Oh, Nozomi's losing her cool like she did during our first time. It doesn't seem like everyone else knows about that. They just think we did. She just did some cringy perverted moves on me. Oh, so that's all that was about.
ひどくない？彼女が悩んでるのにそんなことって。
Oh, you don't understand. I thought an iron ball was going to come flying right at my head. But in the end, it's just ended up being a beach ball, kind of anticlimactic.
確かにそれはなんだってなっちゃいますね。
っていうか、鉄球レベルのものって何よ？なんか心当たりあんの？
I was scared because I didn't know myself.
振り回してごめんなさい。では、のぞみさんの告白については？
Oh, none of that bothers me at all. If anything, it just makes me think about how cute you are.
めっちゃ女の顔すんじゃん。
まあ血は喧嘩みたいなもんだしねこれ。
Wait, really?
外野からすれば限りなくそう。みんなごめんね。お騒がせして。
I'm sorry too.
誠意が見たい。
え、誠意？
確かに2人の誠意が見たいな。
Come on, let's not act like rowdy customers trying to extort money out of shops in roundabout ways.
せっかく面白いネタが転がり込んできたと思ったらとんだスピード解決だよ。こっちとしてはもっと盛り上がりたかったな。
Can it? We are not putting on entertainment here.
でも、誠意って言われても、そりゃあ。
ですな。
You're having too much fun with this. So it's true this devolved into a bigger deal than it should have. Fine, damn it all, let's kiss.
よく言った。さすがお母さん話が早い。
無理強いは良くないですし、無理しなくても。
No one's forcing anything. Hell, we've packed things up, so I want this too.
でも。
まあ、それが一番ならそれでいいんじゃないの？
Put your phones down, scram. If anyone takes a picture, I'm leaving.
気づいたか。
Can't let my guard down for a second. Nozomi? So everything's turning out this way.
いえ、元はといえば、私のせいですし。
Don't say that. This is on us, okay?
はい。
Man's on her shoulders and face her. She whispers to me in a volume only we can hear.
また空回りしてごめんなさい。
I'll be in love every part of you, that included. Nozomi? Our faces close in on one another. The two of us keep our lips locked for several seconds for all to see before gently separating. They're happy.
いいよいいよ。初キスおめでとう。
Huh?
いやー、2人 人とも奥手そうだし、これぐらい盛り上げないとキスの一つもしなさそうだし。
Hey Nozomi, did you... I look at the check and Nozomi shamefully nods.
ごめんね、みんな。ファーストキスはもうしちゃってるんだ。
Looks like Nozomi hadn't said a word about that aspect of our relationship. I did think this whole thing was a bit off. That explains it. With that first kiss situation out in the open, I bluffed my way out and head to the rooftop to get some reprieve. Don't worry, it doesn't seem like they're coming after us. Check inside the door to make sure, and it seems safe.
よかった。まさかこんな大事になるなんて。まったく二人はお騒がせ。
Why'd you come with?
妹尋問の権利を行使するため。
This is an official right recognized by the state. You got me there.
初めて聞いた司法が当然のように効力を発揮してる。冗談は抜きで大見先輩に連れてこられた。実は鈴鹿ちゃんと3人で話をしたくって。兄さんはやらん。
Ah, come on, why?
意外と内容的には近いかも。
What?
ずっと気がかりだったんだ。2人が仲良しなのはよく知ってるし、ちゃんとお付き合いをするって報告もできてなかったから。ほら、今日のはなんだかなし崩し的だったよね。目標ノートのインパクトが大きくて、そっちに意識取られてた。
So what's the deal behind this funny sounding notebook that keeps coming up?
それは今関係ないのでぽーい。
But please go ignored.
そうじゃなくて、鈴鹿ちゃん的にはいきなりお兄ちゃんを取られちゃった感じなのかもって。いや、そもそもものじゃないんだけど。
Don't worry, I get what you mean. Suzuka, what do you think?
お兄ちゃん、兄さんがしっかり考えて選んだ人ならいいと思います。しっかり考えましたよね。
Do you even need to ask? Of course I did.
ということです。どうでしょうか。そういう感じ、兄さんとお似合いだと思います。それじゃあ改めて兄をよろしくお願いします。いいの？もちろん。むしろ大見先輩なら私にとってもいいお姉ちゃんになってくれるかもって。
Good going, Nozomi.
い
She's not ready for this. Nozomi not only hugs Suzuka tight, but rubs her cheeks against her face. Her chest is pressing against her so softly it changes shape as if it were liquid.
おこれを
You get it! You get it! Everybody part of that body's divine! And so both siblings were caught in the clutches of the alluring Omi body.
「やっぱこっちの服かな」
With bustle of tonight finally settling down, I go ahead and pick what clothes I'll go with for our next date. God, my first makeup date, I can't wait. When we parted ways, Suzuka suggested we go on a date on our next break. We didn't really have much of a fight, but it's a good excuse to plan out a date for us to make up.
デートはデート。気合い入れてかなきゃ。
We have curfew at night, and there's no chance we'll stay the night at a hotel, but maybe the mood will be right. You never know.
やっぱ前に可愛いって言ってもらえたこっちの服で行こう。あ、でも 感じの方がいいのかな。全然決まんない。
Well, we have a few days until the date. I'll come up with a good fit until then. Yes, definitely. A few days later, she's fucking crying on the ground as she has a fucking panic attack over not being able to pick her clothes because she forgot. Can't wait. I'm over the moon just heading to our date spot. Wow, our first date as a couple. Haven't even gotten there and I'm already having fun. Oh, hey, Nozomi.
こんにちは。すみません。顔が緩んじゃうの止められなくて。
This is a similar situation to fucking fit. Hold on. Nosuri. Names. This is similar to the situation to fucking Nosuri fit. Where it's like, ah yes, there's a hole. Just instead of the Nosuri just like one finger per hole and then pull, it's just, ah yes. Enter the inventory. Pull out the sacred sword. Nozomi puts her hands against her cheeks and rubs them around as if trying to loosen them. I no need. If anything, I like you smiling better. You can grill it all you want, I don't mind. Being in a good mood is a bonus as far as I'm concerned. What's the point of having a girlfriend I can't spoil? If I can spoil her. Is that serious? I'm very tempted to say, but all Nozomis are equally cute, but stop myself. Gotta watch out if I don't keep myself under control and end up being a terrible boyfriend. Stay reserved. We haven't gotten many shifts together lately either. Been too long since we got to meet in person. Want to confirm that fact? Reach my hand out and Nozomi embraces me as if clinging on to me. God, she's so cute. And she's got the full package. I swear she has to be the cutest living thing in the world. And she keeps getting hotter. Oh, I don't know how long I'll be able to keep together. What? Why? No, I'm just easily excitable. This is totally normal. This is totally normal intimacy. For a couple, I mean. Still got room here, you know. Nozomi gives in and wraps her hands back around me with a smile. Yep, she's the cutest. Now that I get a good look, it fits great on you. Oh, it absolutely is, and with its frilly fabric, it's just brimming with adorableness. It's all see-through and lacy around the chest, and the tights are different from what you'd usually wear. Is that something you actively think about when picking a fit? Huh. So for not giving you the attention you wanted back then. Ooh, does bringing up my old behavior put you off that much? Wow, a natural born sexiness.
私自分で黒歴史扱いしながらまた来ちゃってます。もう感知できないのでは。腹水本に帰らず的な。
Relax, I don't see it that way at all. Look, those previous fits you wore, they just made me happy. I didn't think much else of them.
喜んでたかな。褒められたのは覚えてます。
I was insanely dense at the time with anything regarding affection, so I once again apologize for that.
謝ってもらうほどじゃ気にしてませんけど。
Nozomi looks around her, then comes close to whisper something only I could hear.
めちゃくちゃスケベな子に見えませんか。
A plus.
いや、何がですか。
Alright, spirits are high, let's head out. We don't have too much time to waste.
質問に答えてもらってないんですけど。いい天気ですね。風も気持ちよくて。こんな日に原っぱでお弁当を食べたら気持ちいいでしょうね。
Yep, totally agreed. We passed through the park on our way to our destination, with Nozomi grinning from ear to ear. Sorry for saying I wanted to sleep until noon.
全然ヘルプだったなら仕方ないですよ。
My old employer helped me out a lot, and they needed someone to fill in suddenly, so...
人が足りないのは大変ですもんね。テスト前は綾子さんも大変そうでしたし。
Sure is. Since it was late night construction work, I was there until sunrise. I couldn't afford to just have a date first thing in the morning, so I secured all the time I could. All the time to sleep I could. Today's date is a big one, after all. We should do this again sometime.
はい、そうですね。
Now on to today's main event.
見えてきましたね。
Joyfully, Nozomi points out the dome-shaped building that stands out amidst the scenery. Here's our destination for today. Shouldn't it be dome-shaped? The planetarium. Oh, is there gonna be a starry sky
この度は
CG?
当プラネタリウム夏のプログラムへお越しいただきありがとうございます。指定のお席について開演まで今しばらくお待ちください。
わあ、もう空が映ってるんですね。
Watch footing, Nozomi here. I yelled Nozomi through the dark before turning back to her and indicating to keep her voice down.
そうですね。気をつけます。
Seems like our seat is over here.
へえ、ペアシートってこんな感じなんですね。こんな風にいつもの格好で寝転んでるのってなんか不思議ですね。
Right, it's more comfy than I expected. Well, it wouldn't be a problem if we were separated. Nozomi clings on to me and doesn't let go. Warmed up by her cuteness. I spread the lap blanket I prepared for the two of us.
あ、そっか。寝転ぶからそういうのも用意してあるんですね。私何も考えずにスカートで来ちゃってました。
I didn't think too far ahead either. We'll both be more attentive next time.
はい、そうですね。
Nozomi looks embarrassed as you adjust yourself on the
それ
blanket.
では間もなくこの時期に見える星座と天の川についてのプログラムを始めたいと思います。
いよいよですね。
It's time. She brings her face close to my hand before leaning on it. That soft weight soothing the soul, we watch the same sky together. With all the prefaces and explanations out of the way, the real program is about to
この時
begin.
期、夜空にひときわ輝いて見える星が3つあります。
It's the summer triangle.
デネブ、ベガ、アルタイル。これらを結んだものが夏の大三角と呼ばれています。
Yeah, that one.
意識しないと星座のことって忘れちゃいますよね。
Seriously, if I didn't travel at night, I wouldn't pay the stars any mind.
ああ、なるほど。 帰る頃は確かに星出てますもんね。
ベガは日本名でこと座、英語でハープスターと呼ばれており、青白く光る美しい星です。
わー、綺麗。リング星雲って言うんですね。消えた星のガスとか光なんですね。不思議。
Nozi expresses her awe as she listens to the commentary with rapt
天の
attention.
川は銀河状の星が重なって帯のように見えるもので、まるで大きな川のように見えます。
すごい。見てください。あの細かい光。全部ちゃんと映してますよ。
Right? It's incredible.
天の川ってはっきりとしたの見たことあります？私、ぼんやりとしたのしか見たことなくて。
I think I saw it once when I was little. At the time I thought it was how the rabbits on the moon get there, setting sail and going all the way upstream.
何ですかそれ。通勤大変すぎません？
Forget that they row up there, make the mochi, then bring the boat back. Yeah, that's gotta be tiring. That's why I always felt bad about leaving any mochi they'd made.
そんなこと考えて見てたんですね。かわいい。
Nozomi whispers to me in a soft, loving voice as she rubs her cheek against my shoulder. Talking that sweetly to me in such a dim space, having a hard time keeping my heart rate in check.
さて、ここで夏の星座にまつわるギリシャ神話の話をいくつか。
お勉強始まった。
But you know, for some reason I feel like I'm learning better here than I would otherwise.
ね。なんででしょうね。ドキドキして話どころじゃないのに。
Nozomi's tone of voice is sounding more tired. Seeing her like this reminds me of when I had to lull Suzuka to sleep, which gets my heart pumping. The moans start to sound a bit awkward, but I wasn't bothered by it, so I didn't intervene.
この時いけたケイローンは大悟りを狙っているのです。
Soothing commentary continues, just alongside it, accompanying it nicely. Ah, shit, did she actually fall asleep? Looking at her, I doubt she'll wake up anytime soon. Well, we're halfway done anyway, what's the harm? Lying down in a dark space and getting sleepy. Like a little girl. She sleeps talking. I feel a little bad about listening. I lean my ear in.
僕、違うの。でも、褒められた。嬉しい。
I don't feel so bad now. I'll give her more compliments when she wakes up. She looks so pure when she's asleep. She looks like a child who's only known joy with no worries in the world. She looks so comfy. Even as I fix up her bangs, she shows no sign of waking up. She's so incredibly vulnerable like this. She looks so innocent in her sleep. That alone helps me keep calm. Honestly, I don't want anyone else to see her this way. I'm sure she wouldn't want to be observed looking so fragile either, especially like that. Take out a handkerchief and wipe her face gently.
本当にごめんなさい。私、あんな爆睡決めちゃうなんて。
Calm down, no need to bow so hard. Elizabeth goes into a frenzy as soon as she wakes up. Well, I get how she feels.
だってお金払ってもらってるのに寝ちゃうなんて。あ、そうだ、お金立て替えてもらってた分払います。
Forget it, I'm plenty happy with what I got to say.
そんなの見てないで起こしてくれたらよかったのに。
I can never bring myself to bother you while you look so comfy.
子供って思ってません？呆れてません？
Nope and nope.
つまらなかったわけじゃないんですよ。ただ、なんか気持ちよくなって、気づいたら部屋が明るくなって、みんな帰り出してて。
Getcha. I know how it is when you're not feeling well and watch a movie you don't vibe with. And I'm falling asleep and time flies by, it's wild.
あ、いえ、体調が特別悪かったわけでもないんですけど。
I just stayed up late picking clothes. Only to circle back to my first choice in the end.
体調か。え、もしかして今日お昼まで寝てたのってそういうことですか？
Of course. Couldn't afford to fall asleep when I invited you.
この大人！私が惨めになるから大人ムーブは適量でお願いしますよ。
I don't think I've ever gotten told off for being responsible before. Only one other date to go well.
それは私もですよ。
Fair enough. Sorry about that, I was too excited and wasn't thinking about it deeply. But now I'll think ahead and consult you about it.
そうしてください。じゃなきゃ一緒に落ちるとこまで落ちてもらいます。夜中にラージサイズマヨベーコンピザが食べたくなった時に付き合ってもらいます。甲羅付きです。
No, just pulling the guns. Cute.
こっちは真剣に言ってるんですよ。
I know. Feel free to drag me down then.
なんか近所のコンビニ行く感覚だし。
So, can I tell you the other reason I slept until noon?
いいですよ。映画でも行くんですか？
Well, I wanted to make use of this. Take out a ticket from my pocket and give it to Nozomi.
これってホテルのチケット。こんなところで出しちゃダメですよ。
I just remembered a friend gave this to me and thought, hey, what the hell?
どうかなーって。お昼まで寝て使う気満々じゃないですか。
Guilty as charged.
もうさっきまでロマンチックなムードだったのに。
Was it?
あ、いや、先にぶち壊した人間が言えることじゃないのは分かってます。ただ、まだ日が高いですよ。
Just means more time.
でもまあ、私も興味がないわけじゃないですけど。
So,
いいですよ。行きましょう。ラブ、エッチができるホテルに。
that rephrase only made it sound more lewd, Nozomi.
これが噂に名高いラブホですか？
Nozomi, you're acting like a tourist.
未知との遭遇なので何も間違ってませんね。というわけで初めてのラブホ見学ツアーの開催をよろしいでしょうか？
Making me feel like a bus tour guide, but well, I don't mind. Can't say I'm not into it. I've been itching to get going for a while now, so I'm not gonna say no. Not that I have any idea how to start this.
うわあ、テレビが大きい。冷蔵庫が2つもあります。こっちは普通の冷蔵庫ですね。じゃあ隣は一体何が？なんかいろいろ入って。うわあ、おもちゃとかドリンク剤とか。
So that's what it's like inside. Oh, lots of porn to choose from.
ダメですよ。リモコン回収します。
Of course, I'm watching on my girlfriend here. Well, unless you want to watch.
また今度。
You have to think about that.
彼氏がどんなのを好きなのか趣味を知りたい気持ちはあるのですが、これからって時に他の人の裸で興奮されるのは嫌だなって。
Okay, remote locked tight inside the drawer. I disposed of the remote with no hesitation whatsoever. So, did you actually talk about love hotels with your friends?
したことないですね。どんなところなんだろうってみんなで調べたことはありますけど、
What did you think it was like?
すごく小綺麗な場所でエッチなことするんだなって思いました。
Did the contrast shock you?
別に汚い場所がいいってわけじゃないんですけど、綺麗に整えられてるのはなんだか快 隠してる感じがして。
Hide what?
だって動物みたいに声出してぐちゃぐちゃに汚れることするのに、それをごまかすみたいで、逆になんだかエッチだなって。
Right. I guess. Let's feel a little bit too clean in here.
そういうことです。
Let's fix that. As you talk, Nozomi moves closer to the center of the room in embarrassment. I was going to keep up our tour, but I have a feeling we're way past that. Go ahead and hug her vulnerable body. So, sex is a dirty, messy thing in your mind, Nozomi.
だっていっぱい汚れちゃうじゃないですか。前もすごかったし。
Nozomi, are you trying to get me hard? I kiss it before she can finish. Sorry, I could not hold it back anymore. Hello, talking hard.
ちょっと驚きましたけど、それ以上に迫られてる感じがドキドキしました。
I don't know how much more patience I have in me. Technically fine. This is still the start of the H scene. See you afterwards. They were done, but she's still naked, so... I'm starting to get relaxed after we finished, but now she hits me with this statement. Is saying that is more embarrassing than anything we've done tonight.
確かに。でも素直な感想ですよ。心当たりありますよね。恥ずかしいって言ってるのに、無理やり手を押さえつけて腰を振って。
Damn, I have no comeback to that one.
というか、そんなに興奮するんですか？
What does?
その無理やり押さえつけてエッチするのです。
You know what? I actually can't tell.
え？私もしかして襲われ損ですか？
Oh no, it's not what I meant. It's just that it's not the forcefulness that turns me on. It's that you're embarrassed, but also can't help yourself from getting so into it. Feels like during sex I get to see you lose yourself.
そんなに詳しく説明しなくていいですから。
Also, getting you to come is as satisfying as can get.
聞いてました？なんで普通にさらに詳細語るのかな？
Well, either way, you asked me to grade how much I enjoyed today, I'd give it an A+.
何のですか？私ハイスコア狙ったりしてませんけど。
I'll make sure to keep setting the records in how much I make you enjoy our sex.
え、なんでだろう。私が白状者に思える。
How was it for you, Nozomi?
それはまあグイグイ来る感じは悪くなかったです。恥ずかしかったですけど、それを上回るほど気持ちよくて、癖になったら怖いなって思っちゃうぐらいには良かったです。
Oh, that's so. Well, I'm glad.
なんでそんな恥ずかしそうな感じなんですか？
Well, I was actually asking about your first impression, your impression of your first time at a love hotel.
忘れてください。
You can't ask me that. I'd sooner declare the 7 times table than forget that hot
なんで
experience.
そんなに必死なんですか？ほんとバカすぎますよ。
He says that, but her face is looking not at all dissatisfied. I'm plenty happy just having a girlfriend who reacts this cutely. I'm really glad you're my girlfriend, Nozomi.
それはからかって面白いから。
No, don't grumble. Though that is one reason.
ほら、ちゃんとムード作りましょうよ。
Alright then. As I stare into her eyes, Nozomi gently closes hers in return. That's better?
その一言がなければ満点でした。
If that smiling reaction isn't worthy of an A+, I'll be a straight B student forever. That was annoying. Nozomi and I have been going out for a while. Long enough, in fact, that we feel comfortable addressing each other by our first names in public. Same to you. So, is that all the customers we need to worry about for the day?
だね。あと一組残ってるけど、大きい波は過ぎた感じ。
というわけで補充と片付け手伝って。
Alright, I'll get the tools over. With the peak hours behind us, I keep doing my duties at a more leisurely pace.
でさ、最近どうなの？
Let me tell ya, cutting a stomach open with a knife is more tricky than it looks.
どんな修羅場を食ってんの？
いや、普通に考えて調理の勉強の方でしょ、これ。
Yep, but practice I'm cutting fish for cooking lately. Only way to get better at this is just keep on practicing.
ああ、近場なさそうだもんね。
Big problem is figuring out what to do with the leftovers. You can't just throw all of it away, but you can't exactly eat them given the amount.
違う。聞きたいのは甘い恋バナ、生臭の。
Love life, eh? The gaze inadvertently turns to the entrance.
いらっしゃいませ。店内をご利用されますか？
Yep, that's the dazzling smile I love.
どうすか？あれがあなたの彼女なんすよ。
In 2 words, it's peak.
答えに迷いなしじゃん。
おお、来た今の。さすが大見先輩っすな。彼氏をここまで骨抜きにするなんてやべえ。
That reminds me, taking care of copper-eel bones sure takes a while.
いや、お母さんの頭の中、彼女と魚のことだけなん？
そんなんじゃ大見先輩に愛想つかされるっすよ。いや、むしろそんな彼氏だからこそ支えがいがあるんじゃないの？
それか。
This mood brings me back. Something about it feels so familiar. Sure, what though? Well, whatever. I'll just ask. There it goes. Sure happened. Hype it up, Nozomi. What's going on?
もしかしてご存知ない？
今星屑学生寮では大見先輩の話題で持ちきりっすよ。
Again? Why?
そりゃあ寮で唯一彼氏がいるからに決まってる。
色恋の話なんて全くないカスカスの寮内に突如湧いた温泉みたいな彼氏持ち。
それが大見先輩っす。みんな恋の悩み相談とかしてるっすよ。
Huh. Well, okay.
生返事を感知しました。
いまいちピンときてない感じっすね。
I just don't see what the big deal is.
よし、お母さんに分かりやすい話をしてあげよう。お母さんは男子校の童貞です。周りも全員童貞、童貞の森です。
That's one way to start the
そ
hypothesis.
こに突如現れたたった一人の非童貞。さあどうなる？
Shit, it'd be like a god to us. That example was so effective I could feel my basic values flip on their head. It also made me realize why this has been feeling so familiar. Right, so that makes Nozomi currently the class's professor in all sexual matters. Like the kind of pioneers that stand among virgins. Those with their brother's porn mags or their father's porn videos. I guess it's no wonder everyone would come to her for
も
advice.
しぐらい手のひら返すじゃん。
Well, I can get the feeling of suddenly being looked up to as a figure in a superior position.
そう。今や大見先輩は我らの上位存在。雲の上のイケてる女子っす。
最近はみゆちゃんもちょっと一目置いてるもんね。
I'm kind of surprised at how easily I can imagine that. Just tend to put herself down once her inferiority complex kicks in. Somebody her girlfriend is giving her too much of a hard time. Probably say something. Hey Omi, can I have you for a second?
あ、はい。先に追加オーダー通してきますね。
She's doing a word like a machine. As you were. I thought she was in a good mood, but it kind of looks like she's rushing through it. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
それでどうしました？
おう、彼氏相手でもちゃんとわきまえてる。
Oh, well,
さすが大見先輩。
さすおみっす。
Hard to speak with all these stairs.
伝説の細い茶か行くんか。
You know what? Never mind. Not important.
はあ、わかりました。
Okay, I'll go get this place ready for the evening.
あ、はーい。頑張ってください。
After being out of the picture for a bit, I once again meet with the same cast as before surrounding Nozomi.
ねえねえ大見さん、ちょっといい？他の女の子が好きな彼を振り向かせたいの。やっぱり色気で釣るしかない？
あ、ダメダメ。それは絶対後悔するよ。実際にやった私が言うんだから間違いないって。さすおみ、説得力が違うっすな。
じゃあどうするのがいいの？
やっぱり安心感を持ってもらうのが一番だと思う。この人と一緒にいると安心するな、楽だなーって。だから何より余裕が大事ってわけ。
They really do come to her for anything.
おお、なるほど。
You can easily imagine a big dumb grin on Nozomi's face as she talks.
さすが彼氏持ちは言うことが違う。
Well, they're having fun.
さすおみ、さすおみ。
Hope this doesn't get to her head.
大変だね。
Sorry for all the noise they're making.
まあ、今いるのは常連さんだし、賑やかなの好きな人だからいいんじゃないかな。
Wow, you really know how to read between the lines, Kuma.
フロアを覗くとか無理だよ。怖いもん。でもオーダーでだいたいどの人が来たのかはわかるから。あとは綾子くんからの情報で推理だね。
That's pretty impressive. Amazing. Oops, they got to me.
ちなみに僕がさっき言った大変っていうのは魚の話。
Well, you've been listening that long. With how high energy they are, it's a bit hard to parse. Do you have any tips for cutting fish, Kuma?
こればっかりはやっぱり数だね。
Exactly, don't know what to do with them. I can't just freeze them or steam them
そ
all.
う。だからさ、いっそのこと寮のみんなに食べてもらえば？
What? Oh, wait, I thought of that. That way I don't have to eat all of myself.
大人数の魚料理の練習にもなるしね。
Thank you, Kuma. Seriously, you saved me.
仕入れならつてがあるから頼ってね。
Will do, you're the best. Man, I hope I can be as dependable man as you one day,
い
Kuma.
や、大げさだよ。
I worship dependable people as if they're gods. There's no right to speak about Nozomi's friends. I have no right, I mean. With work done, I spend whatever time I have before heading to Hoshikuzu Academy with Nozomi next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye. I'm a bastard.